Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
So, I am ready to chill with all of you. Now, tonight, everyone, just to give you the heads up, we are still continuing on with the streak. 20 straight streams where I have hit my goals or exceeded them. All right? Amazing. This has been a long time since we got this far. Now, the record is 41. It would be great if we actually crush the record and beat the record of 41 and continue on to filth those goddamn trolls who hate my guts and are crying so much about my success recently. So, tonight, any kind of contribution is great. Whether you just give a like on YouTube. Liking helps. That's engagement, okay? A super chat or a super sticker. A membership or a gifted membership. On the kick side, a subscription or a gifted subscription to your fellow viewer. And then, of course, tips. And tips, to be honest, I would appreciate it if tonight, if you were going to contribute, if you could tip if you could. Reason being, since I started co-streaming here between YouTube and Kick, a lot of people who basically would tip have stopped because they were like going to Kick and doing the subs there, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But tips give me that liquidity, and I don't know when I'm going to actually be getting my first payment from Kick. So a variety of support right now works better than just basically one kind of support. But long term, hey, it won't matter. Like, seriously, once everything comes into play and I start getting paid by Kick for my income and everything, then it won't even matter where you contribute or how. I'll be good. But we're not there yet, okay? So if you could tonight, if you were thinking of contributing, tipping would be amazing. It would help a lot. And I hope that you guys will have a good time with me here tonight in the next couple of hours, all right? As usual, guys, please be aware of stupid online trolling, these idiotic freaks who try to do things. Right now, on my Kick, they've been impersonating the other viewers constantly, just making dummy accounts, pretending to be people from YouTube, even though so a lot of people from YouTube never even went over to Kick. On the YouTube side of things, they're continuing on with their nonsensical botting and shit. I'm not paying any attention to it. I just don't care. Like, it doesn't affect me. I've already explained a million times. It doesn't matter when they bot me. None of that matters. It doesn't affect the views on my channel. It doesn't affect the content. It doesn't affect anything. It's just nonsense. It's just sitting there doing nothing. So it's just a moron. Likely it's duty streams because he publicly admitted on another detractor's content that he knows who's botting me. He already said this. Yeah, because it's probably him, quite frankly. He's the one who throws money around to make his content. So he's probably throwing money at this too, even though it's a complete waste of time. I mentioned him this morning on my podcast, so he's probably very upset that I called him out for his insane mania because he is a fucking nutcase and should be incarcerated in a padded room. In my opinion, that is. So he's probably upset about that, right? It's probably, you know, I peed in his Wheaties. What's up, good Game Boy? Good evening. How are you tonight, Game Boy? And Mr. Coping, get it? Coping just did a €1 super chat, which is the equivalent of just about $1. So let's get him up on the leaderboard, added to the total here tonight. And so those are our 2 contributions to start the night. All right, are we ready to begin? Are we good and ready to begin? I think we've covered all the bases here. I think I've pretty much covered everything that I wanted to say before we begin with gameplay. So the record for tonight so far is 1 gifted sub over on Kick. Thank you for that. If anyone beats that, you will get on the leaderboard for the top sub gifter over on Kick for the night, okay? Thank you so much for that, everyone. Let's keep it rolling so we can hit that goal and continue on with the streak tonight. Also, thank you. We have over 50 likes on the YouTube side. If you're watching on DSP Gaming and having a good time, please give the stream a like. Click that like button. It helps for engagement a ton, okay? Our tips tonight, I think you can see that. Jade, we got a good mix. We have not had a single tip come in, right? Or have we? No, we did. We had a $12 tip. But we also had contributions on each side. We had some gifted subs over on Kick. We had some super chats on YouTube. We even had some legit memberships on YouTube. So a good mix of support so far tonight, early on. And I appreciate that, everybody. Iron Chef Sakai now did a $5 super chat. Says, let's go. Thank you very much, Iron Chef Sakai. He's all everywhere. He's on Kick. He's on YouTube. He's supporting in every way possible. Thank you so much, Iron Chef Sakai. The only thing he hasn't done is tip. He's done everything else, though. Excellent. Thank you. No, I know. It's hilarious. G4 says, you know what Duty's next video will be? Support for DSP is waning. 1 fan carries entire stream. You're right. Because the thing is, if you guys haven't noticed, okay, If you haven't noticed, no matter what, I'm hitting the goals. It doesn't matter if it's one person, a ton of people. I'm hitting every stream. So admittedly, there may be a situation where there's a stream where someone is very supportive, and then other people are going to be like, well, he hit his goals, so, you know, I'm not going to go crazy supporting him tonight because he's good. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and help with that, right? And that's basically what's been happening. By the way, I haven't even looked at this yet. Wow, 142 likes tonight. Thank you all. If you're here and you're enjoying the stream, if you could give the stream a like, that would be superb. Let's get it to 200. That'd be amazing if we can get it to 200 likes tonight, guys. Thank you. Outside of that, super chats, some memberships there. Excellent. We got gifted subs over on Kick. We got a good night going. And it looks like Rend just gifted another membership. Yes, it is official. Ren just gifted another membership. And guess what that means, everybody?
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. Can't make it stop.
So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.